Junior, Yard Ballers report. Let's kick it off. Yard Ballers, aka Jamaican Football Report. Um, Messi Mania. Messi took over the office. Our Messi fans took over the office. Cavalier versus Inter Miami. The game ended 2-0 for Inter Miami. 4-0 on aggregate. Yo, talk to me, family. Your thoughts on the excitement demonstrated? And me never know say Yardman would have wear so many pink shirts. But I think say Yardman them bun pink cause the fishery. But Inter Miami run out in a pink. Them man run out in them Messi jersey. And we're showing some images here from all bad man in a pink. From Jamaican Observer. Julia, talk to me about the excitement, the enthusiasm. We saw tickets one time was about 200 US, maybe 300 US. What your thoughts on the sentiments inside the stadium?
Big up Marco. Call Marco name. Marco put a post out there where he's kind of hinting towards the hypocrisy of the Jamaican people. And I'm not he's not styling Jamaican. No, and Marco said, no, yeah, me a style of Jamaican them. Me must style of Jamaican people them better. And I say how them pretty much not verbatim, but how running down the hype and kind of hinting towards the lack of support for our players when they are called upon. But them ready for hype and run down Messi. I understand the sentiment. I understand it. I don't disagree with it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. I think two things can be right at the same time. We have seen Juventus fans stand and cheer for Cristiano Ronaldo. We have seen fans at the Bernabeu stand up and cheer for Ronaldinho, right? We have seen that. We have seen where greatness gets the recognition that it deserves. So I won't criticize the Jamaican fan base for coming out and celebrating greatness. You get an opportunity to see something that you don't see every day. You take that opportunity. If I was there and my son was a football player, I would carry my son and say, here's your opportunity for a lifelong memory. A lot of people left the stadium with a lifelong memory. I'm not going to badmind them fight. I'm not going to badmind them fight. So I won't cuss them for that. Those same people, though, I will cuss them for not showing up to the games when Jamaica play. I don't want to hear nothing about life hard. I don't want to hear nothing about no money this, money that. If you're going to turn up and celebrate and cheer for Messi, you should be able to turn up and celebrate and cheer for Jamaica. No. Fans are at fault for that. Also, the Jamaica Football Federation is also at fault for that. Give the people a product that they can support and they will come. At the end of the day, that should be the takeaway from that weekend. We have not seen the stadium that packed in years for a football game. Years. So till people bought their tickets and weren't allowed in the stadium. We have a bunch of videos out there where the fire marshal them lock off the stadium and say, we are at capacity. We cannot let anybody else in. We have not seen that in Jamaica in years. I was in that stadium every week during the 1998 World Cup qualification. I went to the only games I never got to was the side we have Ronald Cerritos. Is that Guatemala semi-final when we beat Guatemala 1-0? and the Honduras 3-0 game in the first round. Those are the only 2 games. I went to every game. I was able to get to every game. And I saw what that stadium could be like, packed to the brim. And I think a generation of kids were able to experience that in that stadium and experience what I experienced as a young youth. And that's a great thing. I am not going to sit down now and cuss them off for doing that. But those same people should be able to forward and watch the women's game, watch the under 14 games, anything in a Jamaican jersey. I'm not talking local Premier League game. I'm talking international games where the players need that support. They should be able to go out and watch it.
Yeah, well said. I mean, overanalyze this thing. I mean, I think at the end of the day, both things can be true. Well, not necessarily that both things can be true. It's the freedom of the individuals.
Yes.
I cannot stipulate to people so if you come watch Jamaica or come support Cavaliers. I mean, I think personally there are people who are fans of Messi and then roll out in a bungalow crew to support Messi. I mean, it's kind of the Messi tour. Is wherever Messi goes. Right now I'm a player at Atlanta, and in fact, me might jump off ball chat and go down there in a little bit. Go watch Messi. So I mean, there's a middle ground for everyone, and I think ultimately Cavalier players, had that opportunity to showcase themselves with this crowd and wanted to probably show this crowd that, hey, look, if you come watch it too, because, we are ball the local side, yeah. And I come to say Messi, but we are roll ball against them. And hopefully there was something there that left with some of those fans left, who can go watch this Cavaliers team. Because though people show up to see Messi play, there was also an opportunity for the opponents, for Rudolph Speed and his cohort and his group to say, yo, we're not afraid of no boy, we are play ball. And we all are kicking down too. You see me I say? So what? Tell him bodyguard to come out here. Because we are locked down that. And so, so me not really get, there's a lot of comments about, why they don't support Jamaica. And I think I agree with everything you say. I mean, at the end of the day, people are come watch ball game. And if you have a product that is worth watching, people are go forward, come watch ball game. And the man that on him farewell tour, and no matter which part him there, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Cavalier probably make a money out of this thing. JFF probably make a money out of this thing. So ultimately, hopefully, that will translate into our, into some more things for from an investment purposes. So it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is.
As what BM says, the last time the national stadium was a capacity for a football game was against Mexico in 1997 when Jamaica qualified for the World Cup. I was there. What a piece of...
And that also, that testament, that statement, BM reminds us, and you just pointed that out. It just reminds us that Jamaican fans, football fans, them roll out. If them have sitting become roll out for.
Yes.
So it's not like some people don't want to put on them jersey and come support them, But the man them come support Messi because they know say man the general. And so Cavalier, if Cavalier are roll ball next week, we still can watch Cavalier sometime. And we say, Bridget, what kind of foolishness this? Because we watch Cavalier sometimes pan some of these the Champions Cup games against the local Bush League team them from other Caribbean island. And we say, yo, me if come sit down and pay money for watch some of this thing, yeah? So we have to be honest with ourselves. People can't take them hard-earned money come watch foolishness, brother, and support foolishness. We want the support, we have to give them something to support.
Give them a product to watch.
Just like we tell people to support ball chat, we have to give the people them a product for support.
well, let's pivot over now. I guess we're going to talk about Bullet.
That we, you know. Me, no, another one there, it's you alone.
All right, so
let me bring up the comment if I can find it. Well, you can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so Craig Butler had pretty much the same thing to say about him going there to support Jamaicans, and he didn't like what he saw. He saw Jamaicans supporting the other team, and when the time comes for Jamaicans support Jamaicans, they don't. Right? And when you bring up the comment, so but I hear something I'm misquoting. Craig Butler is right. Surprise, surprise. Craig Butler is 100% correct. 100% correct, especially as a coach, especially as he calls himself a father to Leon Bailey, especially as a father figure to many young players out there that have worn the Jamaican jersey. He's right. And he sounds just like a disgruntled father should sound. Right? But Craig Butler, with his influence that he has, and maybe his goal was to get the reaction that he got. Maybe there's a inside play there. Maybe he's being cynical. Maybe he knew exactly what the reaction was going to be. But what he said is right. But Mr. Butler, make sure the camera, look right in that camera so you watch it, you see it. Mr. Butler, my suggestion to you, for somebody that is a big man, you do what you want to do, and I'm not telling you what to do, but I have one suggestion. Invest in a burner account. Invest in a burner account. Craig Butler, the coach, the owner of Phoenix Academy, the coach of their Phoenix in the Jamaican Premier League, making these comments will be received not as a father being disappointed that people won't support his home as much as they support some other baller. It's gonna look bad-mindish. And knowing you don't care what people want to feel, and that's true. But I think the message get lost in who delivers it. Because the message is clear. We see the stadium ram up. Jamaica going to play Gold Cup qualifiers. The next time them host a Gold Cup qualifier, it better ram too. That should be the message. We should have looked at the next Jamaica home game and look at the empty bleachers stats. We're not saying for fit for ramming up, because Messi, I gonna give you an extra 10,000 people. But why can't be 10,000 people in the stands to watch a Jamaica game?
Yeah,
why?
give people them something for support.
Well, bring in the gunman.
Well, fair enough, but you have to give again. We can't go around big up to Bullhead. Craig Butler says that he was shocked to see so many Jamaicans turn up to the National Stadium to cheer for Lionel Messi and Inter Miami and not Cavalier. Granted, people them show up to cheer for Messi. Cavalier could have turned it over upon the head and ball Inter Miami and say, yo, see it there? How fool we are this. Run with them faster.
Yep.
You know? I mean, and to be fair to Cavalier, they were no slouch. They competed in this football game. They have the speed. And we saw this in the first leg. They compete. Yeah. I mean, yo, Calvin. Hey, yo, brother. Calvin, just calm down, you know. Calm down when you get the ball, no, Virgin. Calm down. So we saw a lot of talent and promise there from Cavalier. But at the same time, you know, people don't want to just rely upon promise, brother. People want to know, say, yo, when them show up, when them pay the money, especially at those prices, at those levels, yo, I don't just regular. Well, I guess some man jump a fence still or jump a wall.
Because So Uptown people were not happy. Yes, I bought my ticket. I came here, and the fireman told me I couldn't get in. I'm upset. Of course, I'm upset.
I
I
will
drove
say
all the way
this.
from Kingston.
I will say this though. The fans that I feel sorry for though is the rain, summer, winter, whatever, storm, Cavalier fans who would be there, who supported their teams when there are 10 people there and couldn't get a ticket for this game.
Yeah.
So and for me, I thought that there were certain sort of carve out should have been made for those fans. Whether them figure out season ticket or something, but the loyal Cavalier fans should have gotten their tickets at discounted rate for this football game because them show up when 5 people in the stadium. We saw Cavaliers that play one local team, what name, Chibo or whatever the team name from in the Caribbean. And they were like 50 people in the stadium. So those 50 Cavaliers fans them who show up and support this team should have gotten a carve out if they didn't. And I know one lady, big up MG Sport, who highlighted this lady story. Who, I mean, she always there at the game and she don't get a chance to go because she couldn't afford a ticket and them say, yo, Stadium Ram and Ray. So those fans who follow this team religiously should have gotten the opportunity.
But do remember, this is the same as Tyrone said, track and field carry the crowd. Jamaica fans, them are the biggest wagonists.
Well, we're loyal to Reno, because we're still up on the Reno boat. We're loyal to Cavaliers. Cavaliers 50 fans, them should I get in.
And who to tell? When the little trucks man start slow down and you think Stadium are up for that?
True.
Stadium ram up for champs, but Stadium will ram up for schoolboy football too. But you think when I look at money, hey, between Usain Bolt and Juliet Cuthbert, Berlin at Juliet Cuthbert, and between that and Usain, which Stadium are ram up for runners?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Dion Hemmings had one little run there too.
Yeah.
But
big up Dion.
No, I give her flowers, but not taking her out of it. But between that, let's not act like Jamaica track and field is a thing that will go on from long time. And this, I want to show my age now. You know, anybody, me know Tyrone, me know you supposed to know Benton. You know what else used to rub up stadium? Cycling. What if anybody ever got Jamaica national stadium and watch cycling yet?
The cycle, whatever they call cycle drove or whatever.
Yeah, the cycle track.
Yeah.
But there's a time when cycling used to run Jamaica. Before I try to remember the man's name. It's 2 cyclists. One name one said Desmond Hyatt or something like that. But you have one brother with the bad pan cycling and everybody got stadium for watch him. And him have the jersey, it wasn't a yellow jersey, but him dip on the track. And then easy that miggle, and then when the bell ring. Okay, it's so long ago, my memory fought. But one had Desmond and first name or Charles or something. And we sit on that.
Do the research by the way.
Well, trust me, it's a thing where there's a sound on me here where we're just etching on my memory. When them change them gear. When we hear the bell ring, you hear
the cycling brother, Stadium Ram.
Yeah, but I tell you, I don't joke thing. Well, but never say ram like football. Bleachers on the end, on the side never ram. But bleachers.
We have to put some context to this ram thing. All right, but I think Ty Gill's point is this: is that here you go. If Jamaica and West Indies were winning in cricket, Jamaica has survived a ram. I mean, at the end of the day, people are working hard for their money, brother, as we all know now. And when customers, aka the fans, them appear to come watch the reggae boys, we drive go Florida go watch reggae boys play and we sit down here and say, Regin, kind of foolishness this. Might as well we go find a back road for go enjoy.
Hey,
not we, the rest of the group. Because at the end of the day, it's like people willing to spend their money, but at the end of the day, we have to make sure that we deliver the product and no skylarking thing on here.
Now show that thing though. You know, I think I was at stadium when Jamaica qualified for World Cup. I was at the last Rams Stadium for a Jamaica game. You know, I think I was at Sabina Park probably at one of the last times.
Ram Sabina Park.
I want to tell you which test match. I mean,
match. Are the Australia
Tyrone, I remember Australia.
Australia test series.
The test series.
Are you salt up a man them?
I was at Sabina Park when Steve Waugh and Mark Waugh put up 500.
Those names will not be mentioned on Ball Chat, Junior.
Yo, media Sabina Park, but never forget it. David Boone, I think Healy opened. But no, Mark Waugh was the opener. Mark Waugh, David Boone, Healy, Steve Waugh bat fourth. Media Sabina Park. Me remember it like yesterday. Courtney Brown was the wicketkeeper. They get, Boone bat third. They get Healy. They get the opener. Whoever the opener was, they get him out first. They then get Boone. Then drop Mark Waugh. Courtney Brown drop Mark Waugh.
And him go on to make a big score.
Yeah, man. Dad, we there Sabina Park, you know. They have my best friend there Sabina Park. And the whole of it, they had cheer and you see Ambrose are coming in and I know Sabina Park pitch. The first 2 days, the pitch. Chris and shine. And the two Waugh brothers, them stood up the hand bat. Jesus. It's one of the most grueling pain I've ever felt watching us.
Out the life out of way, brother.
Yo.
Yo, hey, when you listen to Maurice Foster commentary, when them things are going on, and Maurice Foster say, yo, here comes Walsh. It plays like it's like a dead yard. It's like, yo, but it is what it is still.
I was there, bro. I was there.
But at the end of the day, we want to support the product, but we also want to know so we not take the producers of the product not take with support for granted.
Yes.
So it's a mutualistic relationship. So big up Bullhead for the comment and where you must say. Yeah. Continuing our Jamaican football roundup family, Jamaica Reggae Boys squad release for upcoming World Cup qualifiers. By the way, a ball of the week to Mohamed Traore. Mohamed Traore plays for the Phoenix Rising. The man scored a goal from the parking lot against Jamali Wait of El Paso in USL Championship. Jamali Wait just got selected for the Reggae Boys squad. Boy, yo, we have to ask Jamali Wait to make him on a score from midfield for them.
That's highly back, brother.
Yo, a midfield, the man scored a goal for Jamali Wait. I said, yo, because I think Jamali Wait said, no, him not take a shot. Him not going to take it. And speaking of Mohamed Traore, I think Mohamed Traore they probably are observe Ramadan too, so I don't know what go on with the other Mohamed Salah. The man beat the ball from way downtown, brother.
He put all that energy in that kick.
All that energy. Reggae Boys squad for the game against the games against the Vinci Heat. Reggae Boys squad, Shaquille Davis, Andre Blake, Jamali Wait are the goalkeepers. The defenders, Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Kyle Ming, Christopher Ainsworth, Dexter Lambegisa, Amari Bell, Joel Latabedier, Fitzroy Cummins. Midfielders, Isaac Hayden, Joshian Anglin, Bobby Reed, Sule Makala, Casey Palmer, Derek, Tyreek McGee, mid-forwards, Leon Bailey, Damari Gray, Shamar Nicholson, Kaim Dixon, Cephas, Ronaldo Cephas.
Find him.
Warner Brown. Talk to me about the squad as a seal-up man, a.k.a. coach. Wait, remind me of your coach name again.
Steve McLaren.
Steve McLaren, the seal up man, Steve McLaren. Selected this team for the he says of course it's imperative to make the World Cup against the Vinci Heat. 2 games.
You know what I like about it, and I don't know if it's that Steve don't know better, but in the past when Jamaica play against lesser competition on paper, they come out with a lesser squad, right? This squad have the right mix. I don't know if it's the best squad available right now. That's arguable. But I like the fact that them coming out there with the big guns. Steve is not taking this for joke.
So what happened to your baller that you have been requesting for so long?
The fax machine is far the fax sending paper from it. Just a matter of time. Plus,
the first game is Friday. We're going to watch along 7 p.m. Arnesville Stadium. You're the cricket man. The cricket field is?
Yeah. One of the cricket fields.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Vinci Heat. Big up to Desmond Morris. We've had him on the show. A big man down in St. Vincent football. But part and parcel, the Reggae Boys should win this game. I mean, and win both legs.
Comfortably. And this is where you show your intention. This is where you send a marker out. You ask questions during the last games. You ask questions during the Trinidad game. When are we going to start saying, instead of the turn, this is the expectation? It starts Friday. It starts Friday.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines versus the Reggae Boys, Friday, March 21st, 7 p.m. at the Arnesville Stadium. Then the return leg 1 of 2 is Friday. Leg 2 is Tuesday, March 25th, 8 p.m. inside Sabina Park is what we have here as the venue for the second leg, family.
Yeah, and BM says McLaren is just trying to sell the Jamaican fan base unicorn meat. He just says what he thinks we want to hear. I say, is the game on Paramount Plus? I think so. I think Paramount Plus has the rights for the game. Yeah.
I think so, BM. But we'll do a watch along, so we'll find it. But I think it's on Paramount Plus.
We're going to find a way.
We'll find a way. Well, and we know it's a JFF Live now have the rights, so we don't have to worry about paying the $10 a month. But part and parcel, family, we want to reiterate. I mean, again, we're supposed to win this football game. I mean, ball round, of course, you have to play the game. But the Reggae Boys should be able to see off this St. Vincent team.
Yeah. It should. There's no question asked. Nothing. That's the expectation. I'm expecting early goals after. I think McLaren is expected. I expected we sit down. I was supposed to be evaluating players for the next level. On the next level being World Cup qualifications. This player is showing the ability that if we have to go down into Honduras, he can play in the game. This player is showing the ability where he can push this player for a spot. Ray, Hassan and Kofa. This player is showing the ability that he can move the ball out of pressure. We don't want to see there, so that's Jamaica and St. Vincent, 2 for 2, 50-50 possession, never create chance. No, that's not my expectation. I don't care. The game could have been played on Mars. We have to have that kind of mentality now. If we are talking about playing in the World Cup next year, we have to have that mentality, man. And that, I hope that is the approach that they are taking. Again, noticing he's pulling a full-strength squad. Based on paper, this is a full-strength squad. So he's not taking this lightly. I'm happy for it. Now let's go out there and produce.
Reggae Boys versus the Vinci Heat, March 21st, 7 p.m., March 25th, 8 p.m. Reggae Boys versus Vinci Heat, live watch-along game. We're going to kick off, watch-along on ball chat. We're going to probably kick off at probably 6:50 thereabout on Friday. The Reggae Boys squad, again, goalkeepers, Davis, Blake, Waite. Defenders, King, Pinnock, Ming, Ainsworth, Lambegisa, Bell, Latibadir, Fitzrice, Cummins. I guess Latibadir has returned to the defensive setup, Junior. We don't expect to see him in midfield in this game. Hopefully.
Hope not.
Hopefully not. Midfielders, Hayden, Joshan Anglin. I want to see this youth play some ball. I'm looking forward to see him in this midfield. Bobby Reid, Sule Makala, Casey Palmer, Tyreek McGee. I guess Casey Palmer locked in this group. This is his level. I'm supposed to do well against St. Vincent. This is his level. So we expect an outstanding performance from Casey Palmer. Forwards, Leon Bailey, Demari Gray, Shamar Nicholson, Kaim Dixon, Ronaldo Cephas, and Warner Brown. Good to see Warner getting a look in this setup.
Yeah. And hopefully him get game. And just show up for nothing. What the full BD striker?
Yeah, but for a striker, they're too far a car now if you have betting them travel. JFF can't pay all them travel expenses. Jamaican Women's Premier League weekend result, family. Fraser's Whip, the standard bearer in this business. Fraser's Whip defeated Los Perfectos 7-1. Arnett Gardens 4-1 over Mile Gully. Wi-Fi United 5-1 over Springers United. Cavalier 2-0 over UWI Mona. And Real Mobile and Proven drew 3-3 or 3-3. As them would have said at the American talk. Junior, your thoughts on Jamaican Women's Premier League? Fitness is a big thing, as we always say. Get the ballers and fit.
But I love the potential that I'm seeing, but again, fitness is a big takeaway. Lack of fitness, and right now it's just about who can give Fraser Whip a good game.
Fraser's Whip running away with the standing, sitting on top, run away, of course. Fraser's Whip goal difference, Junior, is plus 12. Yikes.
And them just play 2 games.
And them they played 2 games.
So but all the teams though, and I don't really want to single out one player here, so one player there. So we've reached out to the league, and the league that they're gonna link with. What kind of segment of the Jamaica Women Premier League minute? But we see potential. Individual potential is there. You have young players that are playing amongst big grown women, and they're holding their own. Colleges should be looking in this league, and we would need somebody of influence that is there that can say, look, shine the light over here. So NCAA colleges, you should be looking at some of these high school girls and bringing them over. The women's league in England or in Europe, one on should look on at least one of these girls and see some potential here and bring them over in the academy, right? Something. This is how we build the league. So let's see if them do it.
And here's a bit of free promo for the Jamaican Women's Premier League. I noticed here on their web, on their Instagram handle, they have welcome to the Jamaican Women's Premier League shop, where you can sign and you can buy gears, and you can buy all the Fraser's Whip jerseys you want. Website is hummeljamaica.chipley.com / Jamaica Women's Premier League 2025. Or you just go to Jamaica Women's Premier League on Instagram, and the link is there, and you can order your jersey. So if you support Fraser's Whip or you support UWI, get your jersey. I mean, at least they're trying to move some money. Jersey starting price looking at about $23 thereabout US.
Support the thing. Just support the thing. If I even buy one jersey, I'm gonna get somebody.
Running up against the clock, family. Jamaica's Men's Premier League. Jamaica's Premier League results: Malines and Chapeltown 1-1. Humble Lions 1-0 over Harbourview. Boy, Harbourview probably will get relegated. Portmore United 1-0 over Veer United. Speaking of relegation.
All people watch a Veer game.
I see what you're doing there, sir. I see what you're doing. Veer United and Portmore United. Veer United Portmore United won the game 1-0. Tivoli 3-2 over Waterhouse. Cavalier and Dumble Holden currently 0-0. I wonder how many people there at the Cavalier football game. The standing looks something like this. Mount Pleasant sitting on top, 68 points, 7 points ahead of Arnett. Mobile United on 59 points, Portmore on 50, Cavalier 46 points. Racing, round out the top 6, round out the playoff spot. In the bottom, Veer United, down a gully on 22 points, Chapelton on 23. Boy, Veer better start win some games quick, cause we can't have Butler out of Premier League.
Cannot.
We cannot. We need a drama.
If there's ever a moment for VA, for the referees.
Oh, not VAR.
Let's tip the scale a little bit.
Why, hey, and BM wants to remind us that Casey Palmer is rubbish. Yo, this is, by the way, it's a bug. If Casey Palmer display a bug, give us a bug display against Vincey Heat.
Why?
We have to call it, BM. We have to call it.
I'll pronounce it.
Steve McLaren have to call it.
Yeah.
BM says Greenwood seems like a diva. How long Jamaica run on this one player?
Well, no, because I'm referencing that I said you see Mason Greenwood constantly at odds with his coach, talking about Deserby. I don't think that's a good sign for us. I wouldn't read too much in that yet. Maybe Greenwood is getting over the saga that got him where he is. And maybe he's starting to act like a top flight footballer again, and Deserby might not like that. But I wouldn't read too much into that.
Yes, this is true. Because he did definitely, he went through a lot.
Yeah.
Went through anything that would be scary for any big man, much less Mr. Turnaround. Allegedly. Football family, we want to remind listeners of the upcoming Manning's 1978 Elleran Cup champions and class of 82 present the Hopeton Kelly Memorial Match football match Saturday, March 22nd. 3 big games this Saturday, family. This Saturday. 1 o'clock, you have Squaddy, aka Police versus Fire Department. That's going to be a 30 minutes ball game because we don't know. So Squaddy, Rumbar Squaddy, them can't play past 30 minutes. So 1 o'clock, Police versus Firemen is the first game. Then at 2 p.m., the current Manning's DaCosta Cup team will play on take on Froome Technical DaCosta Cup team. And then at 4 p.m., we have the big match. 1978 Elleran Cup champions, of course, Manning's versus Farmer Reggae Boys International, Tapa Whitmore, Hector Wright, Paul Young, Jim Dandy Graham, Aaron Lawrence.
And the whole of them out there, you want to see the videos, there's the videos about the ball of them a run and get fit. Sean posting all the videos of the ballers them out there.
Well, I want to forget fit, you know, brother. You know, when I try to get fit, yo.
But I've given up.
Yo.
We talked about fasting earlier. There's some. I fast for 90 minutes one day and never again. 90 minutes is my fasting limit. 90. We give 90 fast.
But big game. 1978 Elrond Cup champs versus the former Reggae Boys Invitational team, Tapper Whitmore, Jim Dandy Graham, Michael Jim Dandy Graham of the legendary Reno team, Aaron Wild Boy Lawrence, man called Paul Young, man called Hector Wright, and the entire crew rolling out to support this event. And then the big dance after party, 6 p.m. to midnight, the one and only legendary Junior. We should call Billy Slaughter legendary, right?
Oh, he's a legend. Billy Slaughter is a legend. Hands down legend. One of the greatest ever.
And big up Danny Hype too, because the man there is legendary in them own right, you know. Admissions, 1,500. General admission for adults, children, 500 Jamaican dollars, of course. 2,000 for VIP, and want people them support the thing. Ball chat definitely going to support. We're going to get some tickets, and we're going to buy some tickets, and anyone who show up at the gate who don't need to buy a ticket,
no. Not putting that out there. Nope.
Yeah, just show up at the gate and just say, ball chat, send you. Yeah, what the tickets them done them.
Oh, those are the views I bet them because Shana link you Shana say, yo, Junior. Go on.
We have some people here, you know, who say ball.
Some people. No. But Shana link me till after. Shana say, yo. Some people also them know Junior and Benton, you know, and them, yo, the man them say, yo, Junior and Benton say upon ball chat. You know, the ball chat have a following up here, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man, some people say they watch ball chat, man, and get ticket for come to the game. Oh, how much people? Well, I tell you 150, you know. $150? No, 150 people.
Just tell them some ball chat ticket them sell off. You should have forward earlier. The venue is Manning School, the Manning School, Berkford Street, Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland. My alma mater. This is all the proceeds from this event will go to Manning School and Manning Sports Department. Sean and the entire crew doing a wonderful job trying to elevate and lift the school up. So you don't know. We have to support these things because Ball Chat is all about supporting the community. And the fans of Jamaican football might run into the president of the JFF who say he might try bidder according to Sean. So if you don't see Mr. Ricketts, you can't ask him all the questions you don't want to ask him about Jamaican football.
Yep.
You know. But looking forward to this event and this video. And Sean is going to send us videos once he gets them available. He's going to drop them. We're going to probably try to see if we can drop some of them on Ball Chat. Because if Pile and Salad drop, we are drop it.
Yep.
You know. So this Saturday, March 22nd, 1 p.m., Squaddy, a.k.a. Police versus Fire. Junior, drop the link there for the people I'm begging now.
I'm putting in the chat. Give me 1 second.
And for info, you can call 876-488-1529 if you're up on Iraq. Or you can call 954-465-3654. And we just want to remind the people them say if you have ventures, community-based ventures, or if a dance you promote for profit, link we promote it. No charge. Well, not currently. We are do a free 6 month special. So run in.
We're doing a free special for a period. Well, yeah, 6 months. We don't know when 6 months start.
But ultimately, you know, we support the community. Ball Chat's all about it, and you know.
And I put the link in the chat. It's Carib Tix, www.caribtix.com/Hopetown Kelly Memorial. www.caribtix.com/Hopetown Kelly Memorial, and it will pull up, and you will see the same flyer that we have here, or a different version of the flyer, but it all look the same. You see the flyer on that site, and it gives you the prices to get in. $10, for adults, $5 for children. This is in US currency and there are fees. So call it $13,
Yeah.
$14 per adult, $8 for students. So it's a worthy cause. And even if you're unable to go there in spirit, I can tell you right now, I don't really want to talk Sean business, but him do a lot, and it's not something that is heavily financially supported, and put it that way. So any little thing help. Any little thing help.
Yeah, man.
And trust
One cocoa full basket.
if I even $20, they will gladly take it. So go out there and support the thing.
And also we hope
Big
that
up Peter
Kelly.
Mystic. Big up Peter Mystic. He did say, did you let your audience know the sad reasons for this event?
And
yeah, so yeah, go ahead, Benton.
oh yeah, right. It's a very Peter just asked a very, very important question because we're just about to highlight who is Hopeton Kelly and why is this charity game taking place. Hopeton Kelly was a member of the 1978 team, and tragically and sadly, he passed away at 12 years old, and subsequently his mother and the community formed and started this charitable event to raise funds for the school. 12 years old, Hopeton Kelly passed away, and when Sean told us about how he passed away, you don't know, we're a ride bus. All we do it with their yard, we're a ride bus, and we put the head out, and unfortunately, Hopeton tragically lost his life by, hitting his head on a post. And so this event was created in his honor to raise funds for Manning School, his alma mater. Rest in power, Hopeton Kelly. And so his mom and the committee have continued this event and continue the project of awareness and charitable community-based work for Manning School and the surrounding community.
And to also add to it, you have the Hopeton Kelly and his family factor as well, but also the players that were on that team. When the incident occurred, they were all in the bus traveling to a game. So this is also a part of the healing for a lot of players. Imagine at 12, 13 years old, witnessing something that tragic. Imagine what that does to the mind. And I don't really want to put it out there without the person saying it, but I've spoken to one player that was a part of that team, and it's a part of his healing, and they are still affected by this. I've been talking something 40 something years ago. They are still affected by it. And this event shows the community coming together for not only for the Hopeton Kelly family, but for everybody that was involved. And it is something that is a great event, but I would tell Sean, respect him for what he's doing with this and putting it together and getting everything going there. And with that whole group that is helping the people. And we need more of this in the community, because this is just one of many stories. Each of us.
And imagine, this team, they went out and won that tournament. They won. Yeah. So not just the tragedy of the moment, but they also to kind of be able to compartmentalize that tragic event and still go out. And so this team, these players will be the ones that will be playing against the former Jamaica Reggae Boys Invitational at 4 p.m. The man might do some good works. I mean, we can't go around it. I mean, they might do some good works. And whether it's publicized or not, good work is good work. And the money I do some good work. So Sean and the company I do some good work. So family, support the thing. Support it. Ball chat to buy some tickets. If 100 people show up at the gate, so ball chat send them.
Tax release time with us, so.
But we and we'll get videos and images from the event from Sean once the event is taking place or concluded. I'll post that on our social media handles. We'll also post the link to the tickets where one can get tickets. We had a few people who's on the rock right now who say, yo, them are going to take you in the event. So You don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. Hopeton Kelly Memorial Football Match. Saturday, March 22nd. The Manning School, Beckford Street, Savlanama. Squaddy, aka Police versus Firemen, 1 p.m. The current Manning's DaCosta Cup team versus the Frome Technical DaCosta Cup team, 2 p.m. Then at 4 p.m., the 1978 Elron Cup champions, the Manning School team, versus the Farmer Reggae Boys, Topper Whitmore, Hector Wright, Jim Dandy, Michael Jim Dandy Graham, Aaron Lawrence, Paul Young. Yo, name after name. And you can walk with in a jersey and they get a signature from Topper and whosoever. 6 p.m. to midnight after party, legendary Bill Slaughter, our family of Stolov, I come deal with the thing.
An artist might be there. He did Sir Richie Stevens might.
And so. Richie Stevens, who's also a Westmoreland man. You know, cause Westmoreland are my bush. My bush that. Who's probably passing. And they will be celebrating the life of Celia Pringle, a baller. Not related to Junior Pringle.
Hey, don't ever throw a big stone over there. That's my
They'll
cousin.
be celebrating the ball of Mr. Pringle, Celia Pringle, baller. And they'll be celebrating the life of the one Mr. Bengeleng. All Reno Massive need to roll out for this thing.
Yeah.
Celebrate, because Bengeleng was instrumental with that Frome Technical victory. Bengeleng, one and only. So, Linval, Pala Wilson, the entire crew, they're celebrating the life of Calvin Valentine, Wappy Valentine. Also, Reno legend. You know, so, what, $10 for adults, $10 for adults at the gate, $5 for kids, and what, $20 for VIP section.
Yeah. Peter Vincent said, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the team was motivated to go on and win the tournament in its honor. Is that correct? Yes, Peter. Yes. They were motivated to yes. The thing is though, and that would require after field episode, because the player that I know, speaking to him, we can only look at it from junior at 13 years old lens. My 13-year-old self that I can remember right now, I don't even know how I would process that. I don't know. It's hard, but yes, they did go out there. I was motivated to win in his honor. And there's so much thought process. You know, this is a documentary in a mental.
Yeah.
If you think about it, this is a documentary. And Peter, if you think about it, this is a documentary because it's two sides to that story. Actually, three sides. You have the Hopeton's family. You have the Manning side of it, right? But think about the opponents. Think about the team where they play against, that 13-year-old mind, knowing that we're still going to play this game. One of the players died tragically on their way to the game. Think about what that player here at home from their parents or from their family members, others people in the community talking about the tragedy that happened. And think about that mindset going out there and playing. Think about you as a player sitting there on the field, playing against this side, knowing that there's a baller that's not on that team right now, that is in heaven looking down. And you there is there in the mindset that I am about to make this whole school lose if I play well. Think about that. It's a lot to that. So it's a lot for you packing up with that.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot because you think about Hopeton Kelly's mom. I mean, and she's been an integral part of this event, this charity.
I think she passed too.
Yeah, but she helped started it, right? I mean,
yeah.
From my understanding, helped put the ideas and kind of push for it, you know. But as someone who attended morning school, it took this event. I attended morning school. It took this event and Sean, who's also a past student of morning school. I know Sean's mother. She taught me when I attended morning school. It took this event for me to learn about Hopeton Kelly. So me go a class of mornings for all those years. And me never know say boy that actually occurred. It's me I deal with. So this has really been an eye-opening experience for me. Historically, I mean, because at the end of the day, we take PE, we go D-cup things, we do this, that, and the other, and these stories were never told. So it's imperative that we tell the stories and we document the history and tell it to the next generation of students. Because who knows? Maybe if the morning school teams move forward and know about this Hopeton Kelly story, would have won a Costa Cup already.
Yeah.
You would have won a Costa Cup already. Because me strongly I said, boy, your man is not winning a Costa Cup. And me hanging around my hat on the Elron Cup, because we take it. And I don't want no Cornwall College people come at me, alright? You know, but...
Big up Arlene. Arlene, big up yourself every time with respect.
Yeah, man, big up. So at the end of the day, it's a story that needs to be told. And I think that it's just like you said, Junior, this is not just one, this is one of many. And Ball Chat is here to help share these stories. So if anybody have any similar stories, similar events that they want to share, forward. We promote them, we don't care. We just support the project and support the country and support the development of young minds and young athletes across the board.
Yeah.
So
we are here. So email us. We know you have put out the correct information now, but do that, people. Reach out to us. We are here to give our support.
Caribbean, www.caribtix.com/Hopeton Kelly Memorial is the website, and Junior drop it in the link. We'll post it on Blue Sky and our respective social handles after this. Yo, love the vibes. Wonderful show. Big up to our listeners. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to tell a friend about the show. Remember to subscribe wherever you're watching us. Big up to all the people on the continent, you know. Big up to all the people who tune in week in and week out on Mama Africa, because January we're Babylon and run come like someone we have to come back and we Yawd soon.
Okoti. Holy Mount Zion.
Just joined the show. We started the show by saluting the one and only Kokoti. Rest in power. Reggae great. Gone home, Junior. Gone home. So,
Yeah.
Babylon I move away right now, so we may have to pack up the bungalow and take care of ourselves.